Class 10th, Social Studies, Economics, Agricultural Development in India. Dear students, a very warm good morning to all of you. This is Kiran Matharu, working as SST Mistress at Government Middle Smart School, Kasimpur Shina of District Mansa. Today we will discuss Chapter 3rd of Economics, Agricultural Development in India. The agriculture sector continues to be the backbone of Indian economy, contributing approximately 27.4% to the GDP. Today, we are the second largest producer of wheat, rice, vegetables, fruits and aquaculture, and largest exporter of the cashews and spices. Now, let us discuss in detail. Let us start with the introduction. India is considered to be an agrarian economy because 68% of its population is still dependent on agriculture for livelihood. After independence, Indians inherited a backward agricultural economy from the Britishers. Mahatma Gandhi considered agriculture as soul of India. Our first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, had also said agriculture needs utmost priorities. Let us know the meaning of agriculture. The term agriculture in English language is derived from two words. Agri means field and culture means cultivation. According to Webster Dictionary, agriculture is the art or science of production of crops and livestock on a farm. Let's have a look on the importance of agriculture in Indian economy. Number 1, contribution in national income. Number 2, source of food supply. Number 3, agriculture and employment. Number 4, source of livelihood. Number 5, agriculture and foreign trade. Number 6, government income. Number 7, internal trade. Now let's discuss these points in detail. Number 1, contribution in national income. About 40% of national income of India come from primary sectors like agriculture, forestry, etc. During the period of planning, share of agriculture in the national income has been ranging between 51% and 29%. As compared to the other factors like industry, e-trade, etc., the sharing of agriculture in India's national income is very large. In the developed or rich countries of the world, agriculture is fairly developed, but its percentage contribution to the national income is very small. Number 2, source of food supply. Agriculture provides food to population and fodder to livestock in India. With the progress of agriculture, food problems of the country has been solved by and large. In India, availability of milk, eggs, fish, etc. is very little. Hence, the need of cereals is much. Indians get small quantity of vegetables, pulses and edible oils. Number 3, agriculture and employment. In Indian economy, the maximum employment opportunities are available in the agriculture sector. According to 1991 census, there were 22 lakh people who were working as cultivators and 12 lakh people working as landless agricultural laborers. Thus, in spite of backwardness in agriculture sector and poverty in rural areas, the main source of employment is agriculture in India. Number 4. Source of livelihood. Agriculture is the main source of livelihood of Indians. Large number of rural families also depend on agriculture as their subsidiary occupation. Number 5. Agriculture and foreign trade. In the foreign trade of India, agriculture plays an important role. The contribution of agricultural products in India's total exports is very large. Large quantities of tea, jute, cashew nuts, coffee, spices, etc. are exported from India. Number 6. Government income. State government earn large part of their revenue from agriculture. Many taxes are imposed on agriculture, for example, land revenue, agricultural income tax, etc. Number 7. Internal trade. Large number of Indians spend more than 80% of their income on food grains, sugar, milk, etc. Thus, agriculture is of great importance to internal trade of the country. Let us discuss the main problems of Indian agriculture. Indian agriculture is quite backward. It has to face so many problems. Problems of Indian agriculture can be divided into 3 categories. Number 1. Human problems. Number 2. Institutional problems. And number 3. Technical problems. Let us discuss human problems. Number 1. Pressure of population on land. Heavy pressure of population on agriculture is one of the principal causes of backwardness of Indian agriculture. This is caused by subdivision and fragmentation. This problem increased the problem of unemployment. Number 2. Social atmosphere. Social environment in rural area has been a great obstacle in the development of agriculture. Indian farmers are uneducated and conservative. They are in the grip of casteism. On account of ignorance and casteism, Indian farmers are used to fight on petty issues and engaged in litigations, by which lot of time and money is wasted. Now let us discuss institutional problems. Number 1. Small size of land holdings. Small size of the land holding is a very common problem in India. Most of the farmers have less than 5 acres of land. The average size of farms is 2 to 3 acres. In Punjab, the average holdings is of 3.77 hectares. About 70% farms are even less than 2 hectares, whereas in America, the average holding is of 122 hectares. Number 2. Land tenure system. The major reason for backwardness of agriculture is land tenure system. Although in post-independence era, zamindari system has been legally abolished, yet the condition of the farmer is not satisfactory. Technical problems. Number 1. Inadequate irrigational facilities. Indian agriculture mainly depends on rainwater. Due to uncertainty of rainfall, agriculture production also becomes uncertain. Number 2. Old agricultural implements. Mostly Indian farmers are using agricultural implements and tools such as wooden plow, hoe, spade, etc. Number 4. Lack of improved seeds. Good variety of seeds being costly and their supply is not well organized in the country. Number 5. Lack of manure. Manure plays an important part in good cultivation. Indian farmers do not make use of it in proper quantity. Number 6. Defective agriculture marketing system. The marketing system of agriculture production is far from satisfactory. As a result, the farmers do not get proper price for their produce. Number 7. Diseases of crops and attacks of pests. Crops are destroyed in large quantity of crop diseases, monkeys, rodents, etc. According to Shri An Singh, Soil Conservation Advisor to Government of India, every year crops worth rupees 100 crores are destroyed by the insects in India. Number 8. Lack of credit facilities. Poor farmers in India face lot of difficulties in getting loans. They do not get sufficient credit at proper time from banks and cooperative societies. Even now, they have to depend upon creditors and money lenders, especially for consumption loans. Farmers have to pay a large part of their income to moneylender in the form of interest. The farmer is compelled to sell his produce to moneylender at throwaway prices. Number 9. Weak cattle. Because of the lack of agricultural machinery, cattle play an important role in Indian agriculture. But Indian cattle are weak and their mortality rate is also very high. Farmers have to keep many heads of cattle. Due to this, on the other hand, they have to spend more, and on the other hand, expenses on their upkeeps rises. Hence, cost of agricultural production increases. In short, it can be said that 3 types of factors, that is human, institutional and technical, are responsible for low agricultural productivity and backwardness of agriculture in India. Role of government in agriculture growth. Government of India has played the following important role in the development of agriculture. Land reforms. Number 1. Abolition of zamindari system. Number 2. Acts have been passed in different states to improve land tenure system by providing ownership rights to the cultivators. Number 3. Cooperative farming has also been developed. Increase the area under cultivation. During 5-year plans have been made for the development of agriculture sector. More irrigational facilities. In order to increase the productivity of agriculture, irrigation facilities have been expanded. Several major and minor irrigation products were launched in the country. Reforms in delivery system. Government had made the cooperative societies in order to provide the essential agricultural inputs like improved seeds, manure, etc. Number 5. Improvement in agricultural marketing. Main objective of improving marketing of agricultural produce is to ensure reasonable price to the farmers for their produce. Measures have been taken especially in two directions in this regard. Regulated markets are managed by the market committee appointed by the government. Their objective is to protect the farmers from the exploitation by the middlemen. There are 144 regulated markets in Punjab. Number 6. Special agricultural programs are telecasted on the radio and TV. Number 7. Increase the credit facilities. Cooperative credit societies have been developed to provide adequate credit facilities to the farmers at low rate of interest. Number of land development banks has increased. Next is Green Revolution. The term Green Revolution is a combination of two words, green and revolution. Green stands for greenery. Revolution means so sudden and fast changes that the spectators were wonderstruck. This term has been used for the progress of agricultural production. In 1967 to 68, the production of food grains increased by about 25% as compared to the last year, that is 1966 to 67. Green Revolution refers to an extraordinary increase in agricultural production, especially in wheat and rice, which was made possible due to the adoption of new techniques of high-yielding varieties of seeds. Features of Green Revolution. The 1968 was initial year of Green Revolution. Credit of bringing Green Revolution in India goes to Dr. Norman E. Borlaug and Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. Elements of the success of Green Revolution. Number 1. Multiple cropping. Due to new seeds, it has become possible to obtain 3 or 4 crops instead of 2 from the same plot in a year. Number 2. Extension of irrigation. The irrigation system is being extended to ensure adequate water supply to every field. Number 3. Chemical fertilizers. The increasing use of chemical fertilizers has played a key role in the production of wheat and rice. Number 4. Wonder seeds. The miracle of new wonder seeds have raised agriculture yield per acre to incredible heights. Number 5. Storage and marketing facilities. These facilities are being improved and extended so that the increased agriculture production is put to profitable use. Number 6. Rural electrification. Rural electrification has played a great role for the extension of Green Revolution. Number 7. Soil conservation. This program has been launched so as to extend green revolution. It has two objectives. Number 1, to check the soil erosion, and number 2, for reclamation of land. Main effects of green revolution. Number 1, solution of food problems. As a result of green revolution, production of crops increased rapidly. In this way, a green revolution has proved helpful in solving the food problems of the country to a great extent. Number 2, reduction in import of food grains. In India, there has been a considerable fall in the imports of food grains due to green revolution. Number 3, development of industries. Green revolution has a favorable effect on the development of industries like chemical fertilizers, tractor, diesel engine manufacturing, agricultural implements, etc. Number 4, prosperity of farmers. The green revolution has very much improved the economic condition of the farmer. Number 5, change in thinking. Green revolution has completely revolutionized the thinking of Indian rural people. Now they are convinced that with the help of science they can change their misfortunes into fortunes. In short, the main aim of the green revolution is to satisfy the hunger of hungry people and to accelerate the rate of economic growth. So, in this chapter, we got knowledge about the following aspects. Number 1, introduction of agriculture and meaning of agriculture. Number 2, importance of agriculture in Indian economy. Number 3, problems of agriculture. Number 4, green revolution. Number 5, elements of success of green revolution. Number 6, main effects of green revolution. That's all for today. I hope you all have really enjoyed this lecture. Now you have to revise the same chapter again. Stay home, stay safe and keep learning. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.